Okay, so now that we have all edited videos, the next step is to first figure out how many videos we're going to break this into, organize them, and then start to put those together. So I'm going to go to our edited videos. Here's all the ones that we just worked on. That's a lot of videos. And what I'm going to do is change my spot over here in my video editor. We'll go to here, which is my standard template. I might need to do a little bit of work here. Yep, I got to do a little bit of erasing. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to dump all these videos into here, and it's going to tell me how long all of them combined would be. And then I can divide them evenly. I like them to be around 3 minutes in length, if possible. 3 to 4. So without the intro and outro and everything, this is now working on this. It looks like we have... open for about 12 minutes. 13 minutes, 26 seconds. That is perfect for 4 videos worth. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is divide these into different folders and make some sense out of this. So I'm going to go to monitor 1 view. Edited. I'm going to make this big. And I have my 4 folders here. Here's all the videos that I just made. I have these video starters. Now, I'm going to work on these a little bit later. I'll save that for the second video. We're just going to do one the way that we've always done them today. But I'm going to take this video starter, and I'm going to put that in the third one here. We'll take this video starter. Why didn't it do that? Hold on. I don't know why it didn't do that. I was cutting and pasting, and it didn't work. Let's cut that. Let's paste it into here. Okay. I'm going to cut this. I'm going to paste that into here. Okay, so we're not going to use these video starters for a video starter for the first one, but you guys will see in the next 3 afterwards kind of what my idea was in the middle of that whole little thing that we were doing. So now I'm going to divide these into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight every 4th video. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect, because then we get an extra video for the first one, so we don't get a starter, so that's beautiful. Moving those over, so here are all the videos that are going to appear in the first compilation. That's a good amount of videos. It's actually a little bit more than usual, so that'll be more towards like the high 3 minutes to 4 minute range. And now we have 3s left, so I'm going to highlight every 3. 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Those will go into folder 2. And now every other one I'm going to highlight here. Beautifully split. And now I can just take all of these, throw that into folder 4. And I should have 4 folders full of videos, of edited videos, to be able to use for these. See how they're all about even? Now, just because they're the same amount of videos doesn't mean that they're all necessarily going to be the right length. So let's double check the length on these. And to do this, let's go back to our dual setup. So I'm going to check the length on compilation 1. So compilation 1, the way we have it set up, is going to be 3 minutes 50 seconds, which is perfect. That's exactly where I like those to be. So that means that the other ones are probably going to be fine, but quality control, let's check everything. Here's compilation 2. 3 minutes 42, almost the exact same. And as long as this one is somewhere around the same length than 4, we don't even need to check. 3 minutes 29, so that one's a little bit shorter, but 3 minutes 29 is still a good length. That's longer than a lot of the other ones that I do. That means that the last one I would guess is going to be about 3:40 or so. Let's take a look. 3:56. Okay, so pretty evenly spread. I like that. Now we're going to do, just for this video, I'm going to show you me putting together compilation 1 of 4 here. Now I don't remember what number I'm on total, but this is going to be the first of 4 that we're doing this weekend. So let me throw these back over here. Once they're over there, I'll go to monitor 2 because we'll be working only with monitor 2 for a little while. Into monitor 2, this is my video editing software. This is my stream intro. So I slide that over to the front, and then I add some transitions. I like these little liquid transitions. These. Now, unfortunately, because this is kind of cheapo software, I have to do these individually. I've been saying this for months, but one of these days I'm going to learn how to use Adobe Premiere Pro, which I do own through my work. But I haven't yet learned how to use it, so I'm going to spend some time on that. But this has been working pretty well. Every once in a while, it'll put a little, like, blank frame in the middle of the videos, and I don't like that. Some of you may have noticed that. I haven't seen that in any of the comments, but if you haven't noticed it, you'll see it, and you can't unsee it. And then I do for this here, this is right before my members page, I put a little blur there, and I have a particular little happy piece of music that I use in that spot that a lot of you might recognize. So I set that there. It's this one. That one. And then we should be good, except for one more thing. Let me just double check to make sure everything's good here at the beginning. I'm going to turn the music off, the background music, because it's now time to add music to our video. Everything's done except for adding music, rendering, and uploading. I'm going to go back to my dual monitor setup, and we're going to go to YouTube, and I'm going to hit Audio Library. So the length of this video, come on, Audio Library. Hitting it is just taking a long time. The length of this video is 3 minutes 37 seconds. My extra stuff, the menus and everything, is about 30 seconds worth of content. So we're looking at something around 3 minutes. Here's a 3:04 song. Nope, that's not the vibe I'm looking for. Usually I like something that's like dance and electronic. I'm going to zoom this in a little bit more. I think we'll be able to find something pretty easily around this size. We've used that one in other songs before. I tried to... oh, no, that one's in my stream, that's why. I try to put a star next to everything that I've used before. This one may work. Might have to do a little bit of work. Let me listen to the middle of this one. That one's okay. It's a little on the boringish side, so I don't know. I'm looking at the lengths of the songs for right now. I can do a little bit of surgery and get ones that are a little too long or a little too short to work, but mainly looking for something that's the right length. That's the right vibe. These are all tracks from the YouTube audio library, by the way. They're free for me to use. As long as the license type is correct, because I am a partner. Let's see. Still looking. This sometimes takes a while. I'm really picky about the music that I use. I don't think reggae is going to be the right vibe. Don't think so. Let's keep it going. Cinematic inspirational. I don't think so. Not epic enough. I could search for the duration, but there's so many songs that you would be surprised how long it takes to just scroll to that duration. Keep it going. I'm looking for something that's in dance and electronic that's the right length. We'll keep it going. Sometimes this takes a while. Ambient calm's definitely not what I want. I'm so picky about this. If you haven't been able to tell, I'm really picky about my music. Here's rock music, which I don't usually use. Here's some dance electronic music that's 310. That sounds interesting. Alright, so we got a contender. I'm gonna keep that going. Let's check a couple of these others. That one's got a nice vibe to it. I like that one. I think I'm gonna go with that one. We're gonna try to get that one to work. That's 3 minutes, 10 seconds. I'm gonna hit save file. And am I still on my 2 monitor? Yes, I am. Okay. So now I will go to my downloads. And here's how I'm gonna get this to work. I'm going to go to my second monitor here. I know I'm covering up a bunch of this, but it doesn't matter that much. And I'm going to try to overlap these right around there. And we're going to take that new track we just downloaded, put it there. That looks like a really great length. Let's give it a little check to see how this sounds. I might have to do... I'm going to have to do some work on this, but just checking the positioning right now. Okay, positioning looks pretty good. Song sort of ends abruptly, so what I'm going to need to do is put... first, I'm going to have to take the volume down because they're always too loud. Do a fade-out duration of 2.5, maybe a 3.5 fade in. And now these will sort of mesh with each other a little bit better. Okay, that works. Just gonna check this little thingy at the end. Yeah, what's kind of weird is it doesn't sound like the song ends. So let me just look just a little bit more. If not, I think that will work. Just not completely satisfied with that one. But if we need to, that does work. Still looking for... That was right around 310, so that was the right length. So anything around that length could work. That's interesting, but it's a little bit of a different vibe than what I use in my channel. Alright, I think we're going to stick with it. And then we'll have to do this for each of the others of these. So this is turning out to be a 3 minute 37-second video. Let me go ahead and... Here, and I'm going to do a save video. And we're going to do this as 4K, medium... medium bitrate. I need to save it in the right folder. So I have a folder here for YouTube videos, viewer submissions, completed. So we have gone through compilation 30. So this is viewer compilation 31. That's going to render, and while that's rendering, we'll head over to my studio over here. Didn't want to do it for some reason. It's working on a lot of stuff at the same time. And then YouTube Studio. Here's my channel dashboard. That's all my info. Some of that you might find interesting, some you might not. And then we just have to wait on this, wait for this to render, and then we start to upload it. So today is Friday, the 27th, as I record this, of November. I still have my entire stream replay to upload as well, and I have a couple other videos that I kind of wanted to put together tonight as well. So as you can see, this can be a rather time-consuming process. Definitely not lucrative. by any means, but it's fun to do, and it's really interesting to see people react to the stuff that you do and that you put together. So we're at 67%, 2/3 of the way through this. Once this is done, I'll start to upload this, and you'll get to see some of the upload prompts that I put in here. Just going to show you just a little bit because I don't want to get too far behind the scenes and all my details, but you get to see some stuff, and then this will be ready to go. I'm going to hide my screen for a couple of things, but I'll show you as this starts to upload. So it's just about done. Now that it's done, I'm going to click to upload. You can drag and drop, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go to completed, viewer comp 31. Golf Blitz, whoops. Blitz viewer submission compilation volume 31. And I have a playlist of these submission compilations that I now have selected. I select that this is the Golf Blitz game for people that are looking for that. Let me move over to here just for a moment while I do the next couple of screens. This has a little bit of sensitive information. Excuse me. And we don't have that. Don't have to do that. And now I'm going to go back to here, and you can see how I set this up. I almost always schedule my uploads. So I'm going to schedule this for tomorrow. 8 o'clock a.m. my time is the time that I usually have my videos release and drop and go public. So it is now uploading, and it's going to take about 9 minutes to upload. If we go to content, we can see it there. We can see all my stuff there. So while that's working, I'm going to work on some of my other stuff. But basically, that's it. I have to do 3 more now with the amount of editing that we did, and find some backing tracks and stuff like that. And I have a couple ideas for what we're going to do for the beginnings of those. But hey, get a little bit of a behind the scenes on how this works. I got to put these videos together as well. So let's go ahead and get to work on that. And thanks for watching. Hope you found something interesting and you got something out of that. Thank you again, especially to my Q benefactors, my highest level members. You got to see this first. Eventually, everybody will be able to see this, but you guys get to see this before everybody else. So, again, thank you very much, and thank you for watching. Bye.